return home tomorrow. If you were injured in a place like this, your Lord Father would not be pleased. It's because of my father that I must return home empty-handed. I must have something to show him. Please. Simmer down, girl. The Black Knight would order us to withdraw. Would you ignore his word? That would be suicide, correct? Now let's move out. Blast. My Lord Black Knight, a ship is departing. If you're ready on your own ship, we can set sail without delay. We can overtake it immediately. Listen to me, Danger. No, you will withdraw from this place. I will not allow you to pursue that ship. Who are you supposed to be, fool? You have no idea who you're speaking to. Gather your men, withdraw. I do not repeat myself, do it now. Yes, at once. I don't know. She has power over against the Black Knight. Are you sure that's true? Yes, you cannot see two men for it. The two of us, we were here representing the town folks. You say that green hair last boarded that ship? Yes, she had a very noble bearing about her. She was beautiful. Her name was Ellie. Ellie, they called her something like that. It's true, Princess Leia. Haha, my luck has changed. All of us, all the town folk are ready to cooperate in any way we can. If you would keep that in mind, believe me, I understand your loyalty. Well then, you there, come here. Yes, right here. Get the two worms out of here, find the hardest physical labor in this town, and get these fools started. Work them from dusk till dawn without no stopping. Work them until they can no longer move. You got that? Yes, sir, understood, sir. But that's... What would you... Stop your whining. How else am I to reward worms vile enough to sell their own princess to the enemy? Enjoy your amendment, you greedy dusters. Ha ha ha. Our own princess, that's not... It can't be, it can't... No. Exactly, they sold out their own princesses because they're bitches. My Lord Ike, how wonderful. I didn't think you were going to make it. I'm sorry to have worried you. Oh no, I'm just happy to see you so very happy. If I doubt the enemy, I would pursue this far. A warrior such as you, wounded, did the Barog give you that bruise? Master Garcia, ow. The king told me to come and check on you. Don't move, you're plenty banged up, but nothing appears to be broken. There's one among the Dane army whose power is overwhelming. To move with such speed, with all that armor, I tell you, it's not right. And now, the king's forced to use you, his shadow warrior, to check up on me. Our ministers are abstained as ever. No matter what happens, they will not prove an alliance with the Heroic. Nothing can be done about that. Everyone of the older retainers has memorized of Legis Suburbian. Even the king, if Princess Alicia were not King Ramon's orphan, I doubt he would be willing to aid her. Perhaps you're right. At any rate, the princess and the others are now safely at sea. And the watchdog, no signs of careless, I presume? Of course not. Even if the elders would bend their ears to hear what the one says, that one is special after all. And how do you see this? Princess Alicia drive her reconsideration of Crimea. Does she still have a chance? Who can say? Which the wheel turns depends on Ike and his mercenaries. Success and failure are but a hair removed. So this company, which has done nothing but fully controls the fate of the kingdom, that is a danger gamble, isn't it? All the gambles are dangerous, Master Gusifa, but no mistake about it. Dane's next target is Gallia. We must go home and prepare. Are we going back to Gallia? Princess Crimea, did she board the ship to begin with the remainder of Guan mercenaries? Yes. That Hindran Musa Guain is dead. The location of the medallion will soon be known. Has our worm worked itself into the group? It appears that our worm has been accepted as a trusted member of the company. Blah 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 blah. There is one thing. I met someone unexpected at the harbor. Who? The Prime Minister of Begin Empire. Well, what? Is that true? If he is nosing around, we must not make any mistakes. Did he give you indication about our plans? That I do not know. He did tell me to deliver a message to you. Overreaching ambition invites disaster. Pah, nonsense. Our only concern is the Princess Crimea in the medallion, and we can't wait to watch until some time as we strike. In the interim, I want you to take charge of the invasion of Gallia. Be smart. You must not allow Gallia to bring their full might to bear. Understood? As you will. I'm not gonna do all the preparation. I'm gonna see if I can do a few infos and a few speakings, but that's it. I'm not gonna have y'all watch me do any more of the preparing up for any other stuff. I'm gonna do it on my own time. And having narrowly escaped Dane's grasp, the grim mercenaries are pleased to feel the ocean beneath their feet and set sail. According to Captain Nessier, the voyage to begin will take roughly 2 months. Blessed with the temperate weather, and the ship's journey southward is smooth and steady. As it passes the midpoint of the trip, the ship sets course along the coastline and begins to head east. These seas belong to Phoenix's Kilvaz, the kingdom of bird tribes. Oh shit. Oh shit. Both nations prey on human vessels for supplies and wealth, and their flying coasters are feared across the seas. In addition to the south portion, the continent remained the dragon tribe, the monarchy of Glodoa. This country has remained isolated since its founding centuries past, preserving its closed culture behind a veil of mystery. It's the Lagos-controlled waters that Ike and company must now cross. Why did we do this? Why are we passing to like dragons and all that shit? Why didn't we just like walk through the mountains? Damn, why are we doing all that shit? We didn't have to do it. Oh well. Ike, what's bothering you? You seem moping around ever since we came aboard. I'm just a little seasick. Seasick? You're not bad a liar. You never get into regular sick. You're not even the type to get seasick. Really, it's nothing. Come on, talk to me. You've been doing so much lately. I just want to help to change you. Change, blah, 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 blah. They wanted to you talking about that incident, Toha. Go on. We've been discovered Ranulf was a Lagus, and those people, they changed just like that. Up until this, they seemed like such kind and decent people. I had no idea Brooke pursuit against Lego was so strong. Why do they hate them so much? How are we so different, Ranulf and I? I have to say that at first I was scared too, but when I saw how they could change, they can do things that we Baroque can't do. They're not like us. Mist, you can honestly feel it's different now. Everyone's so very nice. But you know, it's beautiful of all the time we've spent together. I've seen how they are, I've gotten to know them, and that's how I've changed. I'm not scared and nervous around them, but other people don't get that chance. I think that's why they're frightened. Maybe you're right. Maybe people like me are the odd ones, and the people who accept the others are there. I wish more people were like that. I mean, I don't want anyone to fight, do they? No one really wants to fight, do they? Doesn't everyone want peace? I guess it's just hard to put all of those fears behind us. You're right, it's very hard. Now see here, what's the big idea eavesdropping on us like that? How do you find sailing? Have you gotten seasick at all? Well, fine. Would you answer the question, would you? Why are you here? Why do you associate with the Lagus? Why? Because the obvious financial benefits, I suppose I do, because I am one. What? You're not a Lagus, I don't see a tail or anything. Because I've chosen to live among the Birog. I've taken certain steps to make sure I'm not recognized. I've had to change my attire, my feeding habits, I've done many things. Why would you do that? Lagus cannot survive in isolation, no can Birog. And both races, blah 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 blah. I've spent many years searching for a way to make this happen. You think the Lagus and Birog can live together after everything you must have seen? I'm impressed. Ike, you never truly understand a matter unless you look at it from each party's perspective. As you say, the Lagus are indeed now persecuted by the Bureau, but long ago these roles were reversed. Whatever happened to the past, that does not justify what we do to the Lagus now. But thinking of an honest man, keep sure, simple, and pure, I like that. Still, the strength of your conviction comes from your youth and your innocence. Trust me, it will be tested. When your journey is over, how you would change, I pray you not blah 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 blah, talking just hard work, blah 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 blah. So this is how I'm gonna end this quickly. He's gonna show us a summary of our last battle. There were no casualties, no one suffered permanent injury, we fought excellently. That's all I have to report, if you excuse me. And I want to say thanks for watching. My name is FD. Please like, rate, and subscribe. Yeah, I give credit to all the makers of the game. If anyone has a problem, if anyone associated with this game has a problem with me playing this game, just let me know, and I'll pretty much just take this down. Anyway, thanks for watching. My name is FD, and have a nice day.